What's up, people? Afro Blade Man's here for some more Pokemon. I was trying to spin my control stick to do some erratic movements, but it doesn't really work that well. Usually would skip this since this is not a required battle, but I want to use this one to both say today, or at least in this recording session, we're going to try to get at least to Cerulean City. Or was it Celadon? I think it's Cerulean, the one that Misty's in, because I think that's named after a type of blue. Anyway, so not only is this literally attempt number 4, I did not mean to use Leech Seed. Not only is this attempt number 4 at this recording, but it is also, I also almost had to re-record this entire thing so far because I accidentally didn't change where OBS puts the recordings in. I'm using OBS to record my capture card because the capture software that the card gives me that is only for the HD one, not the SD one that I use for this, because I'm using my GameCube. And my GameCube don't have no HDMI port. I mean, I could probably get one with an HDMI port, but that's for later. But yeah. So I thought the video fucked up while I was recording, because I did find a video file that was labeled I labeled as Pokemon Leaf Green, when it was actually something. I think it was actually something from the Fire Red Nuzlocke I did on stream a while back, which I still need to finish because I think I barely got anywhere in it. But yeah, so that video file was 2 seconds long instead of the hour and a half the recording session was. So I got mad and I deleted that file as well as the audio recording because I thought I had to start over anyway. And I was about to delete the save file to re-record it when I decided, I'm just gonna fucking test the record. I'm just gonna test the recording. And then I came to find out it's like, oh yeah, it saves in a completely different hard drive. The file, the folders are just named similarly. And also, thankfully, the commentary track was still there. I didn't empty my recycling bin, so it was still in there. Which I actually do really need to empty my recycling bin because there's a lot of shit in there. But yeah, so that crisis was averted. Just gonna try to. I forgot to fucking hit start again, and I forgot to write down when I started recording. Ah, fuck, I'm batting 0 here. Oh, I'll just play it by ear. I'll just do my best to not cut anything out. Quick, use Sand Attack. Its Sing will be even less accurate because it can't see us. But yeah, yeah, and I had to son of a bitch. And I had to do 3 attempts at starting this recording because apparently, well, I'm just jotting something down in my notes so I know it for later. All right, all right, I'm asleep. How did I forget that so quick? But thankfully I think this is the last actual trainer fight before we get to Mount Moon. But yeah, not only was it like, oh hey, we're going to yeah, like, okay, what the fuck was I even saying? Okay, I think I got it now. Wow, all these fuck ups have jumbled up my brain too. Like, yeah, I was I kept trying to start recording, and the Game Boy player kept fucking up. So I took it out. So I like unhooked it from my GameCube, make sure all the connections were clean. They were. I'll go back and see if there's like look at the Pokemon there, cause Pokemon back there in a minute, because I'm not sure. Whatever. Anyway, so I looked at can I just start over? Can I just hit reset on life? Wow, this is bad. Like, but you know, I actually think I will run back there and catch a couple Pokemon, because you need to have a certain amount of Pokemon caught for a thing that I completely forgot about. Anyway, yeah, it kept, the detection for the Game Boy player kept fucking up, so it kept thinking I was trying to remove the cartridge. Turns out that's because that's because the cartridge was like a third of the way out. I swear my English will get better by next episode. even if I have to take a break. And get something to drink other than semi-room temperature Powerade. I mean, it's still good, but it's still semi-room temperature Powerade. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go to Mount Moon and like catch Pokemon there, because I just remembered that, oh yeah, I have no idea how, like, I have a vague idea of how long I've been recording, so I don't want to have to cut too much stuff out. And plus my timer isn't accurate because I forgot to start it again. Let's sigh. There should be an item right. Yep, Prism Berry. You know, I'm not going to be using the berries because I don't know if there's a way to grow them here, like in this. But you know, just to fill out the Pokedex, I'll spend 500 Pokedollars on a Magikarp. And name it Quiff. I'm not going to use them on my team. I just got him to fill out Pokedex, because I already know what Water-type Pokemon I'm going to be using. It is one of my favorite Pokemon by far. Well, I guess I shouldn't say favorite Pokemon by far, but it is my current, like, favorite Pokemon. Oh hey, a Geodude. Pidgey might die here. But yeah, like, yeah, my water type is going to be my personal favorite Pokemon. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what that is yet, even though I probably mentioned it before in other videos. I'll throw one more sand attack at him. But, yeah. I'm not going to be using Quiff as a Pokemon, just, you know, I forgot about the whole, like, catching, I think it was like 50 different having 50 different Pokemon registered as owned in your Pokedex for getting the experience share. because I'm used to more modern Pokemon games where you still get it super early, and it's just like you get it as part of the story, and it's just on by default. Almost got this Geodude caught. If that was if that quick attack was a crit, I probably would have died. Like yeah, I'm not used to that, so I haven't been catching very many Pokemon, though I should because of that, and you get other things for having a certain number of Pokemon caught. And plus, there is actually a Pokemon I was considering for my team that's a rare spawn here. Oh wow, so far we haven't run into the one Pokemon everyone hates running into in here. And that I personally like as a Pokemon, actually. Wait, no, not Pokemon bag. Yeah, catching this Paris to be an HM user. Because I think... Hold on. I had to brain for that. I think Paris, or at least its evolved form, is actually really good for HMs. There you are! Personally, I like Zubat. But then again, I am kind of biased, because when I was super little, my grandfather, who everyone just called Papa, got me a Zubat plush. I think they had it at like KFC or something. It was like early. It was like really early in the in Pokemon. Like I think it was barely even out for a year or so in America. Okay, there was something I liked to name Zubats, but I can't remember what it was. I think that's a battle, so I'm going to avoid that for now. And I'm debating on throwing up a Repel because there is a Pokemon here that I want to get. But I don't want to just have the Repel up the entire time. And I don't want to deal with like 800 billion random encounters. Or at least deal with them on camera. Okay, you know what? It's a little bit early. But we're gonna cut this episode here and start off our next episode with battling that rocket grunt up there, because I don't think we can skip that battle. Alright. I shall see you guys next time. This is Afro Blade Master. Logging off.